I want to welcome everybody to Lake Okeechobee. This is our 18th season and the 6th time we've been here on the Big O for our end of season event. I want to thank each and every one of you, all the anglers that competed this season. I am curious, show of hands, how many of you, this is either your first season fishing with Xtreme or this is your first championship? Fantastic. Welcome. Appreciate you guys coming out this season. Big thank you to all of our sponsors, Blazer Boats, the entire Blazer team. Mercury Marine, they're our presenting sponsor. Ms. Margie Perlberg, she's in attendance tonight. First time we've had a Mercury representative here at the championship. Power Pole, they're back on board with us for this season. Greg and Brian Watts, they've been sitting outside. Hope you guys were able to get some cool Power Pole swag. Fitzgerald Fishing, Ben Stein, and of course Catch Commander and Bill Lewis Lures. For next season, I'm really excited to announce this. We're going to have a new title sponsor for the Team of the Year award, and that's going to be Omnia Fishing. What's cool is you can go on, submit a fishing report, be a part of their Omnia community. The more reports you submit, the more benefit and discount you'll be able to get with them. Mercury Marine, Margie Perlberg, let's have you come up here for a brief moment if you don't mind. We have an appreciation plaque for Mercury as well, so thank you very much. Mercury's been a partner with us since 2015, and we're happy to continue that relationship.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for continuing the sport of fishing. It's something that brings families together and brings a lot of joy, and you get to spend time outdoors. For those of you that have Mercury's, thank you. For those of you that don't, maybe someday you will. Again, thank you for being here, and we appreciate your support.
Fitzgerald Fishing, Ben, come on up here. And again, we appreciate your support as well.
What you got? What you got?
We got a little appreciation plaque for you and Trevor.
Make sure you check out FitzgeraldFishing.com. We've got a ton of new products on there. And please, again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Xtreme Series, for all of your participation. Thank you for having us here. We're very excited to see where this goes, and we hope to be a part of this for many years to come. Thank you.
Ben, appreciate it. A few items for the 2023 season. Our 2023 championship will be held at the Harris Chain of Lakes. That means the Harris Division will be closed down for the 2023 season. At the 2023 championship, we are going to be stepping it up a bit. The winner of next season's championship will be taking home a Blazer 625 Pro Elite with a 250 Pro XS. A bigger boat with a much higher value. I'm working on trying to get this boat completely tournament ready, rigged, loaded, power poles, graphs, trolling motor. So a few facts from the 2022 season. I don't think I've seen this many big bags and big fish caught throughout 1 year, but 13 bags over 30 pounds were weighed in this season. 7 of those came from Orange Lake. 13 fish weighed over 10 pounds this season. 11 of those 13 again came from Orange Lake, and twice we had 2 fish over 12 pounds weighed in during the same event. Not counting this event, we awarded almost $200,000 this season. That's extremely strong for a grassroots trail. Big Bass of the Year this season had 158 entries. This is 100% payback side pot. If you don't really know what that side pot is, it's $40 per team. It must be paid out before the event in which you catch the big bass, and you must attend the end of season championship. This year, that side pot is paying out $6,320. It's a big chunk of change. It was, of course, caught at Orange Lake. It weighed 12.50 pounds, right at 12.5 pounds, and that is going to the team of Nathan and Tommy Beasley. Where are you guys at? This is your first year fishing with us?
It is.
Very good. Well,
Work on Saturday.
congratulations. I got a couple of hats for you here from Fitzgerald Fishing. Got a Catch Commander to weigh some of those big fish over the season. And a couple of plaques for you as well. I've got your check in the checkbook, so just get with me before you guys head out tonight, and I'll get that over for you. So congrats to those guys. One fish, one cast is all it takes, and it can literally come from anywhere. A couple years ago, it came from Lake Rousseau, I believe, in the citrus division. In the last event of the year, Tracy Hurst ended up winning that one with, I think, one that was a little over 12 pounds as well. So, good job, guys. Appreciate you.
In the world of tournament bass angling, there's only one certainty. One angler will rise above the rest. It takes skill, luck, determination, and having one of the fastest, most versatile fishing platforms available, the Blazer 625 Pro Elite. The 625's performance-inspired hull, paired with an aggressive padded running surface, means you'll always be at the front of the pack. Easily accessible tackle tray storage compartments ensure nothing is left behind, and your favorite lures are always within reach. And a fully padded 49 square foot front deck reduces fatigue while providing an oversized arena for fighting the toughest of fish. A 40-gallon divided live well with 2 powerful recirculating pumps and a fully adjustable O2 infusion system recirculates oxygen-rich freshwater, keeping your prize-winning catch in top-notch shape. The 625's versatile hull design allows you to maneuver through the tightest of channels and the sharpest of turns without giving up speed and agility in search of trophy fish that are off the beaten path. The Blazer 625 Pro Elite, the ultimate performance fishing machine, engineered to meet the demands of the most hardcore anglers. Blazer, high-performance boats for high-performance anglers.
There are people who aren't afraid to stand out, make noise, and never look back. This one's for them. The Mercury 115 horsepower and 150 horsepower Pro XS outboards, built to outrun mediocrity. Mercury, go boldly.
Come on, man, let's roll. What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With PowerPole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
Day 1, 2022, Blazer Boats Extreme Bass Series Championship presented by Mercury Marine. We fielded 145 boats this weekend. It's the second largest event in Extreme Bass Series history in terms of the championship.
Fight one.
Probably not gonna do a lot of flipping today. Lake's fishing kind of tough, but we're here, Extreme Bass Championship, 147 boats. What more can you want? We're gonna try to go throw some swim jigs, chatterbaits around some grass, and just try to get some big bites. That's the strategy.
1973, that currently puts you in first place. Let's go ahead and grab that big fish. That fish is gonna be 704. Blake and Brad Briscoe from our citrus division. Let's see what those fish weigh. Solid bag today, 1777. 1329, not bad for a day like today. Bryson, he's fishing out of a brand new Blazer 650 Pro Tour. Mercury Pro XS 250. Bryson, let's see what those weigh. 1369.
Well, I love the Blazer. I got the 650 Pro Tour. You know, it's a quick boat. It takes big water really well. I love it. It's my dream boat, so it handled good today.
Next up at the scales, boat 2, Jim Folks, Jeremy Smith. They're out of our Toho division. These guys are no strangers to the extreme scales. They've won 3 boats with us in the past, and they're on pace to do it again. 1998. Boat number 9, George Short, Junior Solis. These guys run our Garcia division. I know that they went and swung some golf clubs yesterday. They're swinging for the fences again with 1365 today, 1365. All right, boat 83, John Greek, Brian Schmidt from our Johns Lake division. Set that bag right on that scale for me. Solid bag today, 16.15 pounds, 1615. All right, boat 48, Chris Maxwell, Mike Porter from our Kissimmee division. They're coming up to the scales next. Watch the scales here. We're looking for better than 1998, and you're gonna see it right here at 25.22. 25.22. That is definitely setting the bar high on a day like today. Brian Allen and Dempsey Allen from our Swanee River division. That bag's gonna go 18.96. Tony Davis, Mike Davis. Mike set that right in there. Let's see what those fish weigh. 1444, 1444. Boat 66, Johnny Stambaugh, Jim Elsesser. They fished our Kissimmee division. Jim drives down every month from Gunnersville, Alabama to compete in our Kissimmee division. 1827, that's gonna put you right there in the hunt. Looking for better than 704, and we're gonna see it. New big fish leader, 771. All right, boat 71, Greg Swearingen, Steve Boogie Brown, 13.80, 1380. How'd it go today?
It went awesome. We had a great time. I want to thank Okeechobee and Xtreme for having us down here, Mercury Marine. We had a great time. We caught a ton of fish. It was a little rough today, a little wind. You know, we were trying to get out of that a little bit, but overall, we had a great day.
Got a father and son team coming up to the scales next. Joey Pate and Logan Pate from the Swanee River Division. 1698. These are our reigning Team of the Year champions. From our Swanee River Division, Raymond Galler, Chico Barnett. Decent start, 1908. John Myers, Reggie Bush coming up to the scales next. 18.24 pounds, 1824. That's going to put you right there somewhere in that top 10. Our Swanee River directors coming up to the scales next. Donnie Fiegel, Josh Lester. 1523 on that bag today, 1523. As it sits right now, 25.22 pounds is leading. Chris Maxwell, Mike Porter, Nathan Beasley, Tommy Beasley sitting in second place with 20.99 pounds. Jim Folks, Jeremy Smith, 1998. Rodney Hunter, Steve Griffey, 1923. Raymond Galler, Chico Barnett, 1908. Brian Allen and Dempsey Allen, 1896. Kevin Roberts and Kyle Roberts, 1877. John Stambaugh, Jim Elsesser, 1827. Ninth place, John Myers, Reggie Bush, 1824. Rounding out the top 10 for today, Blake and Brad Briscoe with 1777. It's going to be interesting to see how things shake out for day two, but 145 teams out of 198 qualified this year. Lake Okeechobee has always been a beautiful location. This is the 6th time we've been down to Lake Okeechobee in 18 years for the end of season championship. 5 times out of the north end here. The weather, it's honestly, it's been quite pleasant. Today, the winds picked up. It's made things a little bit more challenging for a lot of the teams, a lot of the anglers. It's really anyone's tournament to win.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Come on, man, let's roll. What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With PowerPole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
Day 2 of the Xtreme Bass Series Championship presented by Blazer Boats.
Preparation coming in this weekend, we had to do a little, different things. We had to go a little bit shallower, change up our strategy a little bit. We put on a couple swim jigs, we still in a little bit of top water. So it was kind of more of a guessing game until we actually got out there and started following the fish around. We made a couple different changes, ran a couple different places, put together a decent bag, and hopefully we can get it again today.
got a wave of fish, honestly, that are spawning. And that's what a lot of the leaders are on right now. So if you can find that spawning bite, I think that you could do well. And the tournament can change, it's not over. We might slow it up a little bit, maybe do a little more flipping than we did yesterday and throw it set up moving baits. But I don't think we're gonna change anything. I still think that we're in an area that you can catch 25-pound bags. So we're gonna stay doing what we're doing.
Boat number 2. Boat number 60.
Tom, Tony, come right on up here. Have you set it right on that scale for me? They got 5 fish today, all alive. Bag's gonna go 19.22, 19.22. I saw a really big fish in here. Let's set her in there. We'll get a quick weight and we're gonna get her back on some water. 10 even, 10.00 pounds, right at 10 pounds. Fantastic.
I lost 2 or 3 good ones before I got to that point. He was sitting there, threw out, hit right at the boat. Big fish, said monster, monster fish. Had my partner jump down with a net, netted it, got her in. All day we had to redesign the live well because the fish was too big, wouldn't fit into one single side. So we took the live well apart, made one big live well. I've been fishing Xtreme for about 8 years. We've had a blast.
Donnie Fiegel, Josh Lester, our Swanee River directors. They came in today sitting in 22nd place with 15.23 pounds. Solid bag today, 1838. Right now put you in 3rd place overall. Boat 23, Ken and Stephen Whitlow. They had 15.04 yesterday. Solid bag here, it feels like. Watch the scales here. 21.80, 21.80. Anything in there for big fish? He says there's an 8-pounder in there. Right now, 10.00 pounds. A 10 even is leading big fish. She's gonna go 796, 796. We're paying out a total of 32 spots today. First place is that brand new Blazer 595 Pro Elite 200 horsepower Mercury Pro XS. Set of 8-foot power pole blades. Joey, that's a solid bag for today. 1891 to follow up that 1253 yesterday, so definitely a bit of an upgrade. All right, Bryant and Dempsey Allen coming up with the scales next from our Swanee River division. They're fishing out of a Blazer 595 Pro Elite. They had 1896 yesterday, 1448 to follow it up today, 1448. That's gonna put you currently, at least in the running for that Blazer Bonus Bucks program. All right, Mike, let's see what those fish weigh today. Following up, better showing today, 1927. Joey Pate and Logan Pate coming up with the scales next out of the Swanee River division. They had 1698 yesterday. He put it on Dad yesterday. Did you put it on Dad again today?
Absolutely not.
So you got to serve as net man? 1581 today, 1581. This event cannot happen without some fantastic industry partners, Blazer Boats, Mercury Marine, Power Pole, Fitzgerald Fishing, Catch Commander, Bill Lewis Lures. They help us help these anglers get out on the water to be able to compete. Eddie Englehart and Greg Hughes coming up with the scales next out of our citrus division. Feels like a little bit better bag today. Much better bag today, 1956. Another team in our Team of the Year race. They must have caught some fish because they said that they were going to be on the golf course by noon if they didn't have anything. George Short, Junior Solis, they had 1365 yesterday. Let's take that hand off that scale. 1201. Another team vying for that Team of the Year title. Bryson Osteen, Joey Wood out of our Swanee River division. They had 1369 yesterday. Bryson and Joey are fishing out of a brand new Blazer 650 Pro Tour, 250 Mercury Pro XS. He's also got his boat anchored with power pole blades. 1607 on that bag today, Bryson, 1607. Boat 40 coming up to the scales next. Jason Liggett, Tracy Bray, they had 1274 yesterday. Did we do any better today?
Probably the same amount.
Probably about the same, he says. A little bit better today, 1333. Trey Dandy, Alan Clayton from our Swanee River division. Let's see what that bag weighs. Definitely a better day today at 1501. Nick Ward, Kurt Johnson coming up next. They had 836 yesterday. Looks like we had a better day today. Much better day today, 1946. Sean, 946 yesterday, 1935 today. Much better bag today. We had 852 yesterday. Today we've got 1874. Solid bag, guys. U.S. Navy veteran Robert Webb and Mike Sykes coming up to the scales next. One of the fish for big fish. We can do that. Let's set them in there. Right now, second big fish is right about 8 pounds. 10 pounds is leading big fish. We got 15.15 today, Robert. 15.15. Solid job today. Boat 112 coming up to the scales next. Mikey Akers, Scott Fennell out of our Garcia division. Mikey set those in there. 687 yesterday. Definitely much better bag today. 2217. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring boat 5 up to the scales. We are looking for about 19 pounds. Not going to quite get it. Tougher day today, 939, but solid effort. All right, boat 4 coming up to the stage next. They only found 4 fish that would come into the boat today. Did we lose any today?
Too many to talk about.
Oh, Ronnie, let's see what those weigh. We had 1923 yesterday, 1716 today. We're looking for better than 796 to take over second big fish. We're going to see at 834. That's going to be second big fish today as well. All right, coming up to the scales next, boat 3, Jim Folks, Jeremy Smith, 1640 today, 1640. Boat number 2, Nathan Beasley and Tommy Beasley. They were out of our Orange Lake division. They had 20.99 pounds yesterday. They're going to need 16 pounds. Tougher day today. 720. Not bad though. You guys took home big bass of the year. That paid over $6,000 this weekend. Congratulations. Blake Briscoe, Brad Briscoe, where are you guys at? Come on up to the stage here. They are currently leading with 3686. Our day 1 leaders are coming up to the stage next. They went out boat 1. They had 2522. Blake and Brad are currently leading with 3686. Mike and Chris coming to the stage with 2522. They need about 12 pounds to take this thing home. You got one over 8 pounds? Just want to see what it weighs? We can see what it weighs. 662. We need 4 more fish to go 6 pounds. $14.97. Your 2022 Extreme Bass Series Blazer Boats Mercury Marine Classic Champions. You guys battled all year for the points champion in the Kissimmee division.
Yep.
You came close.
Yep.
You got it done down here on Lake Okeechobee.
That's amazing,
God bless
man.
you, baby.
Yeah, amazing.
Tell me what's going through your mind right now.
He can't talk.
I'm so happy, man. Hey,
They always say God works in mysterious ways, man. I promise, swear to God, man, we had about 10 to 15 minutes ago. We had nothing all day long. I just caught that 662 with about 10 minutes ago. I guess we just living right, man. We've been whining all day long, man. We got lucky. We did all right. We got lucky. We did our thing.
What an exciting weekend here at Lake Okeechobee for the 2022 Blazer Boats Extreme Bass Series Championship presented by Mercury Marine. We filled a field of 145 teams of anglers from all around the state right here on Lake Okeechobee, and one team took home a brand new Blazer Boats 595 Pro Elite, Mercury 200 horsepower Pro XS, and 8-foot power pole blades valued at $55,000. That team was Chris Maxwell, Michael Porter from our Kissimmee division. They had a 2-day total of 40.19 pounds. Huge thank you to all of our partners with Extreme Bass Series, Blazer Boats, Mercury Marine, our presenting and title sponsors, Power Pole, Fitzgerald Fishing, Catch Commander, and Bill Lewis Lures. And I'm really excited to announce for the 2023 season, Omnia Fishing is going to be on board with us. Look for more from them. This year was a very humbling year. We had record participation throughout all of Xtreme. This championship weekend was our second largest in 18 years. I'm really excited about our 2023 championship location. We've partnered with Visit Lake County. We're going to be at the Harris Chain of Lakes November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Next year, we're taking it up a notch. The winners of the 2023 championship will be taking home a Blazer 625 Pro Elite powered by a 250 Mercury Pro XS. We'd love to have you join us for the 2023 season. Look forward to seeing you out on the water.